Scorpio, this is probably my 5th attempt at recording your reading. So we're just going to power through this and see where it goes despite any whatever happens, okay? Because I'm starting to get frustrated here, and I feel like this is definitely a part of your message, okay? It's either Spirit doesn't really want you to know something, or that you have to say something in a different way. You have to present yourself in a different way to somebody, or maybe someone around you needs to do that. There's a feeling of being rushed and accidentally saying the wrong thing because you rush into something. Or maybe it's not that you say the wrong thing, it's the way you say it. Yeah, it doesn't feel solid. Feels unsure, feels kind of all over the place. I heard, and no offense to Virgos, I love every zodiac sign, but I heard like a Virgo all over the supermarket. Okay, I don't know, like a Virgo all over the supermarket. That's funny. It's like, having problem picking and choosing your words. So this could be you or someone you're dealing with, okay? This could be about love, work, yourself, spiritual development, whatever the case, family. So take it as it resonates here. If you're the cross watcher, this could be your reading. You don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign to have this resonate. I'm hearing stick to the script. Okay? I'm hearing announcement coming in. There's an announcement coming in. It's something you intuitively picked up or knew was coming in. Or you were doing the announcing, but you've prepared for it in some way, and you need to stick to the script. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. I feel like this is in direct relation to somebody else, like an outside energy. So I'm going to do a reading that gets into that. We have the Lovers in reverse in the center of the reading here. High Priestess at the bottom, King of Pentacles. You've been planning for something. You intuitively knew something was coming towards you, or that you would have to go towards something. And you've been very meticulous, very careful with whatever it is you're saying or doing. There's a plan here with the King of Pentacles, an intuitively guided one. Stick to it. And this could be, just planning out what you're going to do in your career, planning out what you're going to do, I don't know, on the weekend. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you're going to contact someone. You have a plan for what you want to say. But something's going to come into your energy to frazzle you a little bit. Let me get some cards, oracle cards, before we go into your reading to help clarify this. Thick and thin, door. 2 more. Soul tie, transform. And we'll get 3 from here. Guessing game, Aries had that. A stranger and projection. Yeah, I feel like this frazzled kind of energy is coming in from a stranger, and you're dealing with someone's projection onto you, a stranger. It's gonna put you in this place of a guessing game, guessing what you should say. Like, I feel fumbling with your words here. This is a very specific message, I feel. Okay, so maybe it's not for you, that's okay, but it is related to some kind of soul contract you have here, somebody that you already know, that you've been with through thick and thin. But that connection is transforming because some stranger is coming in to make an announcement, or you're going to say something to them. And that's going to open a new door and lead to a transformation. I feel like, Scorpio, this should make sense to you. Okay, if this is your reading, because the High Priestess is out here. So I'm not going to try to fit it into a narrative and make sense of it, because I feel like I heard amorphous. The more amorphous this is, potentially the better for you. Because you already have a script. You already have a narrative. And you need to stick to it. And like pad it with energy. Okay. Stranger, projection, guessing game. I can't go into your reading without finding out what this is. What's the stranger? Who's the stranger? Who's the stranger? Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands in reverse. So we do have a counterpart here, but this person is a stranger. Maybe someone new here. Could be someone, I heard in authority. I feel like this person has good intentions, whoever this is, okay? And it's like they intuitively know you're coming too. Okay, this could be a divine connection or a divine, connection with a new job or a new plot of land for someone, okay? But what they're projecting here is a sense of instability. Now, this is also the card, a soul tie card, 1111 here. And coming out with the Queen and the King of Pentacles with the High Priestess, it's as if it's going to be clear that you two get along really well. You're meant to be together, okay, in whatever capacity that is, even though they're a stranger. I guess it could be someone from the past coming back acting like a stranger. We'll see where the rest of the reading goes. But they're going to create some kind of guessing game that has you kind of fumbling with your thoughts and your words, because they're projecting a sense of instability on you, like a denying that this is a soul contract. Whoa, Scorpio, this is like, I feel like Virgo energy, Virgo, Gemini energy. There's a lot of like, feels like an air reading, like what the hell's going on kind of reading. So you could have air heavily in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who has air heavily in their chart. I can't really leave this alone. I have to dig into it. I have a lot of 8th house placements, so digging I will do. So let's see. Focus, self-worth, deceit, High Priestess of Air. Yeah, it's this confusion. It's this guessing game energy, this confusion of what to say, how to communicate. That is deceptive, trying to get you off course, which doesn't necessarily mean the person is. It could just be the energy at the time. Okay, it could be some kind of karmic energy going on. There could be a third party with the stranger card. But somebody's coming in confusing, with a confusing ramble. I heard a confusing ramble that's going to create a guessing game here, and a lot of projections. So you have to really focus on your self-worth. Focus on who you are. You know who you are, Scorpio, okay? So don't allow someone else's projections to define you, especially a stranger. Interesting. Okay, let me look at these cards here. What is going on? Whew. Well, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse for the past here. This is lack of a clear vision. Somebody didn't have a clear vision of what they wanted. Okay, something didn't come in for them. I'm seeing October 17th being an important date here. The Empress in reverse. Someone didn't fulfill their contract, their obligation, their contract. Knight of Pumpkins, and it was something that was going on for a long time here. patience. There was a lot of patience. You had a lot of patience with this, whatever this is. You waited for something to come in, but nothing ever came out of it. Okay, current energy here, 10 of Wands in reverse. That created quite a burden for you. I feel as though you feel you got tricked by someone or something here. For someone, I don't know, this is very specific, but I heard coffee house. I don't know. Okay, what's that? Or what's the 10 of Wands in reverse? 6 of Pentacles. You were giving too much to a situation here. I have to be honest with you, Scorpio. There's this block here that's happening, and I'm finding myself reading the meanings of the cards more than intuitively picking up on the images and the energies. Like, I'm reading the meanings of the cards, which is odd. You know, I don't usually do that. The only time that really tends to happen to me is when I'm trying to read for myself, which any reader will tell you is not an easy thing to do because your ego gets in the way. And I feel like that's what's going on here. There's some kind of ego getting in the way. Like, not in the reading, I mean just in general with the energy here. It's getting me to talk about that. The script, stick to the script. So maybe the point is to go with the facts, like to go with the known meaning and not kind of veer off into this watery kind of place of intuitive knowledge. I'm hearing protect your knowledge. Don't show your whole hand to somebody. They're going to get you to really chatter away and to communicate so that they can find out how you think about things. So if this is meeting a new person in a love connection or job situation, only say what, go slow and only say what needs to be said. You don't have to tell your whole life story on the first date or, in the first few months even. You want to maybe not intentionally hold back, but keep some things, safe until you fully trust someone here. I feel like this person has good intentions, but the energy around it has the possibility of flipping it and creating something toxic potentially. So it's a delicate situation. Okay, 3 of Cups here in the reverse for how this person is viewing the energy or feeling the energy. This is like no reconciliation either with you or something from their past. This person might have gotten divorced recently, okay, and they're not having like they're in a weird energy. 6 of Cups in reverse. They lost a very important connection to them, and they're going to project that onto you. Okay, if it's about work, this company or whatever, this workplace lost someone significant, okay, and they're destabilized from that, and it's like the energy is being projected onto you. How they're seeing you, 9 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. Well, confused, anxiety about feeling left out. And that's their projection. See, this is their projection right here. Because you are not that. No. You're transforming. You're going through a door here. This person has an entirely wrong perception of you, which is why it's so important that you be clear with them. The Lovers in reverse in the middle here for how they feel about you. They know there's some kind of soul tie, some kind of connection here. I feel like they see you as a potential relationship in which they could be with you through thick and thin. But they're unsure of their decision here. 10 of Wands. because they know they carry baggage. They know they have baggage. They could have been with a fire sign here in the past. Aries. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, 10 of Pumpkins, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is letting go of somebody that they were with for a long time. Okay, and they're bringing some of that baggage into the relationship. There's going to be projections. And it's important that you understand that and treat it carefully and go slow. What they want, Ace of Swords. Well, they want to be honest with you. They want to tell you everything. They want to talk to you. This is a healthy, I feel like, motivation here. So there's no, like, they're not trying to deceive you. It's more like they're deceiving themselves by projecting things onto you. It's complicated. It's weird, though. 10 of Swords. They want to tell you about an ending. They want to tell you about, yeah, I feel like with somebody that was very important to them. This could also be you. You know, they ended something for you, but they want to tell you about a difficult ending where they felt betrayed. They really want to open up about this. What you should know about them. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What's that? Three of Swords in reverse. They're not working, Emperor in reverse at the bottom. They're not working to heal this connection with the person from the past. See, this is the thing. It's like you're going to meet someone new, or maybe this is someone you already know. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, it's a good match, you and this person. But they have been hurt recently. They have some baggage, you know, and that could put up some red flags for you. But as long as you take things slow and you ask, you know, the questions that you need to ask, and you only say what you should be saying, you know, when you first kind of start something with someone, you'll be okay, because you'll be able to discern their projections onto you. And it's weird because it's not like you should have to deal with it, but for some reason, maybe this is just like a patch, like, or a hump that this person has to get over. They're not going back to whoever they left. That's for sure. They might need your help or ask for your help. Now, whether you want to do that or not is obviously entirely up to you. I think you could if you wanted to. But you have to draw the line somewhere here. Friends. This could be about a friend. Mirror. I feel as though this person, whoever this is, has been left out by a lot of people. They've been through something difficult. I heard smear campaign. It's like they've been through something. People turned against them. And they're nervous you're going to turn against them. And I'm hearing your intensity scares them. So reel it in a little bit if you care to pursue this as a potential long-term connection, because I do see that here. Your advice is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Don't commiserate with them. Like, you've been through some shit too, Scorpio, obviously, but you don't need to put that on the table. Let them say what they need to say about their past and hold yours back. Now, that's probably for your protection. Why does Scorpio have to hold that back? Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. For your protection, so that it's not used against you, which I don't feel like this person would, but it's more of like a test. Like, how much have you grown, Scorpio? Are you able to take things slow? And I feel as though this person's going to want to dive into those places with you, you know, those deep places, those wounded places, your past relationships, whatever went on, you know, in your life. Or maybe if this is a job, it's like what happened, the bad things that happened in your previous job. But don't bring that to the surface. I mean, you can say a little bit here and there, stick to the script. But wait until you fully trust this person. And maybe wait until they've resolved their own traumas and issues until you share yours. Because otherwise, it's like you're bonding together over 10 of Swords situations, over betrayals. That's where the bond's going to come in, and that's not going to be good. You want to create a bond based on something positive and happy. Okay. Where this is all going, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a juggling act for sure. Even delivering this reading has been difficult for me. It's very sensitive. Hanged Man. Whatever this is about here, it's going to give you an entirely new perspective on something. What is it going to give Scorpio a new perspective on? Surprise, yeah, new perspective. Receptive. Then I feel like that this person, that first of all, you can receive what they're saying and be that person that they need to talk to. But also that when the time comes for you to open up and when you need them, they'll be receptive with you. And this is going to be that like an energy you've never felt before. Yeah, you're going through a new door here. It's like Spirit's saying, okay, Scorpio can, you know, be there for this person with love, you know, with compassion. Understand that when this person's projecting, okay, and not hold it against them, because it's not coming out of a place of trying to hurt you or deceive you. They're just a little mixed up right now. And then Spirit's like, oh, wow, okay, Scorpio did a great job with that. Now it's their time to receive that same treatment from them. Yeah, thick and thin. This is actually really beautiful and really realistic, I feel like, you know? Like, it's not often, and sometimes it's a red flag, right? But it's not often we meet someone and it's just all, like, amazing and everything's perfect. That could be a red flag, you know? Life is messy. Life is messy. And people often do get into relationships before they have totally healed from a past one. Not saying whether that's good or bad, but that's life. Life can be like that. And so you need to be a little receptive about that. Catch the red flags, for sure, no doubt. If you see something you don't like, don't deal with it. But for whoever this is for, you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, which is like solid connection. All right, Scorpio, I hope that helped. I'll see you next time.